All right, we are live. Fathia. Fathia,
That's
how are you
right.
doing today?
Salam alaikum, Muhibbo. How are you, my dear?
Alaikum salam. I am doing fabulous, living fully, and also a little pissed that TikTok's no longer what it was.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, we are live today and we are discussing the fact that, well, TikTok went dark for 12 hours and everyone was like, oh no, Hope has left the building. And then within 12 hours, TikTok was back and well, Hope was alive again and people rejoiced and everything. But then all of a sudden people started noticing
Yeah.
Facebook and Meta in
Mhm.
general, including Instagram and WhatsApp, snooping around. Window
Oh,
here, window there, share here, share this. And of course, the smart folks that always, including Muhibbo,
yeah.
who notice these subtle things. Well, it wasn't really so subtle.
Yeah.
Realize, well, something is fishy, something is going on. Our beloved TikTok is not the beloved TikTok we used to know. So, Muhibbo, what is going on, my dear?
Fathia, a few days ago, like, this is like when the ban was like, impending, and we were waiting to hear from the Supreme Court, and like we were all like excited that, hoping that like, it will work out in our favor. I kept seeing share on WhatsApp, like literally, not just even without clicking the share button. Like I'll
Mhm.
just get it in the bottom, a little box in the bottom that's asking me to share whatever video I watch for more than 30 seconds. It will
Mhm.
ask me to share on WhatsApp, and I'm asking myself, like, always had WhatsApp. I've never had this kind of pop up. What's going on?
So,
And then, like, it's just we all like started to like speculate this prior to the ban, and come to find out, we're going to show you guys some videos that are supporting what we're thinking. I honestly don't feel like TikTok is the TikTok I used to. Like, a lot has changed with the algorithm, and it's very sad. It actually kind of changed my perspective how I perceive social media. So let me go ahead and show some, like, this is sentiment that's shared by a lot of people. I thought it was just me. I was actually like saying like, oh, this is a rumor. I think TikTok and Meta has merged. But I'm glad a lot of people are feeling that way. That's actually a big topic nowadays on TikTok that people are talking about. But I would like to show a tweet by somebody who actually notices the same thing that like I'm speculating, because right now we're just saying that it's speculation because it hasn't, none of the companies have come out and like
there's
uh,
no news. I look and search everywhere.
yeah.
None of the, mainstream media or even, like um, ordinary folks like podcasts that usually notice these things. Nobody's talking about it. Not even
Yeah,
a suspicion. Only
exactly.
ordinary folks are talking about it, which is very unusual.
Exactly. And we're gonna talk about like, why. So we're gonna talk about, let me see.
You're trying to play the video, one of the
Yeah.
videos.
Yes.
Hello, everyone, all the beautiful folks here watching us. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're joining each other from my beautiful sister Muhibba's YouTube. Please follow her on her YouTube as well. And because she shares a lot of tips and beautiful information, important information that you guys all need. Yes, we're conducting this live in English. Sorry if you don't speak English, we apologize. But this one is in English because it's attached to our English channels. So please do join us, and I will be looking at the comments. Muhibba, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. One moment, please.
And
Shares.
forgive us because we're new at this. We're using a platform called um, uh,
Yeah.
StreamYard, and so this is our second time coming live together. So we're kind of, you know, we're trying to learn as we go. We're learning on the job.
We're learning on the job. Exactly. Thank you. Let me see. It's weird. It's asking me. It's saying that the file I already uploaded is let's see here. share a tab. It's really not giving me an option for.
Oh, it's not letting you share?
Can you see what I'm doing?
No, I can't.
You can't see what I'm doing.
No.
You can't see the screens that I'm trying to share.
No.
Okay. That's kind of downloads.
Should I go ahead and share it on my end? Let me see if some of the video. I mean, I don't have all of them.
Yes. I'm sorry. Like it just looked like I was just sharing the other day. I don't know what's going on.
I know we did.
Video file.
That's so weird. Let me see if I can share that video on my well, I can't share it because I don't have it as a video. I only have it as a link.
It's telling me that this video, I mean, like this video uses a file that your browser doesn't support. That's what I'm getting.
Okay. Let's share this and the tweet, and I'm just going to read the tweet and then we can discuss it. Anyway, the video, there's no really big news in terms of like, you know, a lot of the videos we are seeing are videos shared by ordinary people.
Yeah.
And so it's not you know, it's not making news, but some of the items I'm seeing here on like what do you call X, what there's like some of the tweets are saying, yep, Meta bought TikTok and censorship. I definitely enact, and censorship is definitely enacted for anything relating to politics that oppose Trump and his peers. So some of these people are speculating. The English is written kind of funny, but they're speculating that it's because we know that a lot of the tech folks run to Trump and kiss the ring. And so they, and obviously in order for them to, you know, for them to coming from the cold, he made sure that they agreed to opposing the other side, the left, and their, you know, politics and their whatever it is that they want. And so that's why a lot of people, including AOC, are crying, stating that the entire media apparatus, including social medias, like Meta used to be considered left or lefties, you know. Of course, the only mainstream channel that used to be considered a right wing was Fox. All the rest of the media, including CNN, a lot of the podcasts, famous podcasters, well, CNN, some of the podcasters, many of them were right wingers, but many of them was also the left. So the news was considered leaning left, a lot of, especially the mainstream. Now everybody is trying to kiss the ring and coming from the cold. And so what people are saying is that it's all about censorship and it's all about one-sided narrative, which is, you know, Republican, the right-wing narrative. So that's what the videos that we wanted to share we're talking about, and they're all from ordinary folks. But what do you think? What do you think in terms of like, you know, I mean, yes, ordinary folks are talking about it. Mainstream media is not talking about it. What do you think is going on?
Well, what I think is going on is that I honestly feel like maybe TikTok has not been completely purchased, but I feel like Meta definitely has hand in it, because all these changes, and also now we're seeing a lot of censorship on TikTok that weren't common. Like one of the girls that I followed this morning, she talks about wellness, women's wellness, and she had a video where she mentioned, like, you know, V wellness, V health, and now that video is gone. And when she searched on TikTok anything related to V health, they're all eradicated, like literally. And I'm using that word eradicated because now nothing of that nature is like showing up on TikTok. And also,
my God,
anything that mentions the name Trump, like if it's not positive, it's getting deleted. A lot of videos have gotten taken down because of that, because of like just mentioning Trump and under a negative light. So we're already seeing the censorship, and also like, Trump, he only likes to be praised and hear good things about himself. So that's something that we notice with TikTok now, that like you can't say anything negative about the inauguration or anything related to Trump and his administration. And that's not, TikTok was a place where people come and they share their opinion and raw. Like that's what different.
Yeah. Even though, to be honest, TikTok was the censored app in all the social media.
Really? It was censored more, you said?
It was the most censored app. It was, well, after, I think it started mid 2024. It is considered to be the most censored. That's why people were going around changing hashtags in support of, green screen and CapCut and all that stuff, and watermelon, and even those were censored afterwards. Some of the people, Muhibba here, this blessed Nas is saying Instagram is also removing democratic hashtags, and she also said they are deleting and suspending accounts that discuss this topic as well. So even this topic, anything that discusses this kind of topics are being deleted. This is just incredible. So we were. It was all a ruse. It didn't even have to go dark, because although you cannot find the app on TikTok app and CapCut on the App Store, in the App Store anymore. But so do you think that's what they're doing? That they're trying to, like, I'm not sure what to think.
I mean, I feel like, those 12 hours, like I know in Ohio, it went off 9, like literally I was using the phone and my TikTok just wouldn't like upload, and like it was 10:50, and that's when I realized, I'm like, oh my God, it happened. And then I immediately got the pop-up that TikTok has been banned from the US, and like, and then like it came back 1 p.m. next day, like on Sunday. That's, to me, so that's a short amount of time. To me,
12
Trump wasn't even a president. Trump wasn't even a president yet, I don't think he had the power to reactivate. He could pull some strings, but he wasn't a president as of yet that time. So, for him, probably he made a deal with TikTok to like, because Trump, like his personality is that he likes to be praised and acknowledged.
Yeah, make me look good kind of thing.
Good. Exactly. So, and I feel like he got Meta in there, and they, Meta right now, they're actually they're on trial with FTC for buying WhatsApp and Instagram, like two big social media apps.
Yeah.
So I don't think
I trust.
It would have been a smart move for them to buy TikTok. But these people, they got smart lawyers. They're paying the big bucks, so they got smart lawyers that will find the loopholes for them. So now I believe, and the way things are looking since we went dark for 12 hours, that Facebook had purchased the whole 50% US investment invested in TikTok. So TikTok can operate in the US within 70. I think we have 75 days or something like that. So that window time is when the deal can be sealed. Right now,
and everything. So right now it's like the ceasefire. There's a negotiation. This is just a temporary kind of thing, but there is negotiation taking place because U.S. company already own 15% of TikTok. So another 35%, that makes it 50%. So
adding that, exactly. So that, to me, that I'm thinking that's the approach. That's what's going on. There's a lot of things happening behind the scene, and I also think that the reason mainstream media is not reporting is because, anyone who talks about this stuff right now is being labeled as a conspiracy theorist. The conspiracy theorist, creators are doing this and blah blah. So they're afraid to be put in that box. So they're like, okay, we don't have any proof. And the proof, there are people. Even I saw this guy that I follow on TikTok. He posted that TikTok servers are now being hosted by Meta. But there were a lot of people in the comment who were like dismissing his what he said and his research and stuff like that. So calling him like a conspiracy theorist and all that stuff. And companies do hire people that will like discredit you, so you don't look like a reliable source to the public.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? At this point, all I know is that I'm seeing share on WhatsApp. All I see is that, like, when some people log in, they're being told to log in through Facebook. To me, that's enough proof. Like, I don't need to find more proof to like know that something's off.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like you're not seeing what you're seeing. Sort of like, are you going to believe us or your eye and lie? I mean, lying eyes kind of thing. But the news media, sometimes they're part of the plot. They know exactly what's going on. Nothing like being called conspiracy theorists never stopped anyone reporting the truth or the obvious. But what's stopping them is sometimes they get a memo. There are many times when they have to actually get in line, and this is one of those times. So what if TikTok is considered to be a national threat to the country, then whenever something like that is being discussed, then they'll fall in line. A lot of times what that we think are news are actually things that are approved by the government, and I don't
exactly. And to me, I really like independent news, and I like news from peers, because to me that's the closest thing to truth. Because whatever the government or the mainstream media is showing you, is programming. It's programming. They want you to see and know what they want you to know and see. So, like, like, to me, this actually, Fadhia, this literally changed my perspective on social media. I had an awakening.
You had an awakening, a paradigm shift sort of thing. Yeah,
I had a paradigm shift, because I'm like, you know what? F these corporations, they don't care about us. They don't care about us as people. We really have to see this. Someone just mentioned, like, Ultimate say that there will be a huge transfer of wealth. This is time for us to take advantage of these companies. These companies, they want to manipulate us. They're not really our friend. They're not there to help us get.
They're not supposed to be anybody's friend. Yeah.
Yeah, they want us to get the information that they want us to get, so we can be in line. We can like follow the rules. We can follow the system. We can obey. But the information that that's life-changing for us, that we need, is using this social media to like build our own empires, to gather information that will contribute to our wealth. So to me, my paradigm shift is that I'm going to use social media to build my brand, to like, create a newer version of myself. And my news, I'm just going to have to go international for my news, like hear what people are saying about the US. Sometimes that is more productive than like, waiting to hear from like censored news that's coming from the US.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm sorry, my nose is getting wet.
No worries.
I apologize.
These politicians, they're doing everything they want. This is their playground. This is how they treat this world. It's like they're doing whatever it is that they want. It's time for us, the everyday people, to start doing whatever we want. And we need to, like, I was telling one of my friends, and I were having this discussion yesterday. I say that, listen, people complain about the oligarchy, but we're supporting these people. Elon Musk, like, he did that handshake. I mean, the salute. Salute, like, but people are still supporting his businesses. People are buying his car. Like, what is that car called? Spaceship? I don't know. What was it called? Cybertruck.
Yeah.
People are supporting his businesses. And he always say that, like, the way to get out of poverty, to make money, is to sell something. We really need to hear that some of the things these people say and run with it. But they're not in our best interest. We're like, I feel like this next 4 years is going to be a 4 years like of
a bumpy ride.
Exactly. It's going to be quite the ride, So we're gonna ride some waves, so we got to stick to we got to hold on to what's important to us. Otherwise, we're just gonna fall off.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody said, well, speaking of that, somebody, Elon making that famous salute, and people are making all sort of excuses for him. Some are saying it's the Roman salute. Some are saying it's the Romanian salute. Some are saying, people are saying all sorts of stuff. It's like, oh, he just wants to I give my heart to you kind of thing. People are just getting videos of George Bush and or pictures, screen pictures, Obama and Michelle Obama kind of doing this, but it's totally different. It's like Obama always do this, like, and even George Bush used to do this, like talking to people. It's like when you do this, when you're doing this, or you're like, okay, sit down, kind of like that, versus the whole thing. And he did it twice,
And he had his thumb in too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like this. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, it was the whole thing. It was this, and then it was this. So anyway, there's another thing. Since videos are not coming on to
I know.
There's this video I like to show. It's very interesting. Let me see if I can share it.
Yes,
Let me see if I can. This has to be seen because it's hilarious. This video is absolutely hilarious. So I want to share it on my computer and then see if I can share it with you guys. Everybody's making fun of this. It's so hilarious. And just a second, there's
okay, it came through. I heard the noise.
Yeah, it came through. I just hold on. I'm gonna share the salute and then I'm gonna share another one. This one is so funny. Where is it? Here it is. Hold on. Okay, just a second. Come on. This guy he's just a very strange character. I mean, all around. So we certainly have never seen anything like him. Okay, let me see if I can share this video. I think it came through. Okay, it's still going. But while that's happening, I'm going to see if I can share this one. Be patient with us. We're trying to, we're learning on the job. Oh, thank you. Somebody gave us money. That's so sweet. Okay, this one fell. This is the most important one. Don't fail. Come on.
I know.
Okay. This one, okay. Why is it failing? Okay. One more time. I'm going to try. I'm going to try one more time. If you give us money, then we're going to have to come in. Yay. Okay. Now it's here. Now we're going to have to come on more often so you can give us money. Okay. Let me see. Video file. This is
exactly investment. We're going to talk about that. That's
okay.
Oh, yes. You got it.
Okay.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
Okay, look,
I love that.
That's one. Okay, but check this one out. This is hilarious. This one. Oh, I hope this one. Oh, okay. Here it is. Open. Okay.
Ooh.
Play again. Okay, we have to watch again. It's very short. Let's
watch again.
Play again.
He is definitely high.
People are saying, I'm going to play one more time. This is so funny. People are saying, oh, he's summoning the ship, the spaceship.
So if you haven't deleted Facebook, come on.
I love it.
So it's like, what is going on? Like, The comments were so funny. People were saying, "Oh, he's downloading, or he's uploading, or he's summoning the spaceship." But that's so weird. So I think that's when his autism shines. Like a lot of people are saying now, well, because he's autistic, and sometimes you can be artistic and be brilliant in some areas,
absolutely.
but you can be also oblivious to like everything else, like the little things, like what offends people, and certain manners, certain universal behaviors and manners can be just way over your head. So to me, I am like, you know what, I am tired of taking everything too seriously, and getting upset about every little thing. And so he did the Nazi salute. I don't care. It means nothing to me. I'm not afraid of him. I don't care, because I am fine. I should be afraid. A lot of people would say you should be afraid, and this group should be afraid, and that group should be afraid, because this behavior is now widely accepted in America, and it means that anything and everything goes. You know what? I don't have time for that. I'm just going to live my life, and I'm gonna do what I need to do to survive, and to get my blood pressure down, and make the most of it. If people in Gaza can live and survive, we can surely live and survive, and even thrive, and we should be grateful. And if somebody, let's say, doesn't like me because I wear the hijab, I'm Muslim, obviously, visibly Muslim, I think they have the right not to like me. Who am I to say, you must love me? I'm not in the business of bending people's will, for them to love me, and for them to, give. I deserve. I think all of us deserve the benefit of the doubt. But I don't really care about how you feel about me. I don't. You have the right to dislike me, but you certainly don't have the right to hurt me or take my life. And as long as you honor that part, then I'm fine. I'm fine.
Exactly. And I love that you mentioned that, like, you don't want to live in fear. I honestly feel like a lot of times we, as like civilians, we forgot our power. These politicians, like anyone who's in this, like, arena, their biggest fear is us waking up, the everyday people waking up and taking their power back. We haven't realized how we can take our power back. I think right now is a great time to say, like, look, I'm going to take my power back by limiting my investment. Like, I'm taking my energy back. I'm taking my currency back, because energy is a currency at the end of the day. I feel like people are more like, they lean more into supporting these people are like, that are already wealthy. Someone will buy, Kim Kardashian's Skims before they purchase from like the small business in their town. It's about time we start using our money to support people that we want to see their lives change, instead of like, kissing the ground these people who are already wealthy and they're using their money to show us how powerful they are. We need to use our voice. We need to use our money to show them how powerful we are.
Absolutely.
Do that to respond to this.
Yes, walking the walk. By the way, speaking of walking the walk, Netflix is part of the No Thanks app. It's part of the boycott.
Everybody, honestly, it's so sad. Yeah.
So, do what you will with that, but the iPhone is too, and everything I own is Apple. Which is very, very sad. Obviously, this is my stuff. I'm not going to throw it away and burn it. I paid for it, but I most certainly will not buy it again. Once this runs out. So yes, I mean, all the stories we're hearing about how Apple is actually. I shouldn't even go there. In this case, but anyway,
right. I mean, like,
and the sad thing is, it was founded by a Syrian, a man who is originally, his father's side, Steve Jobs, was a Syrian. So anyway, I think it's been 30 minutes already. Time flies when you're having
Yes.
fun. Yeah.
I just want to share a couple of points, guys. Right now, anybody who's on this live, the only way we can do something about this is to really look into who we are supporting, even on social media. Who are you leaving comments for? Whose content are you watching? Who are you following? What stocks are you investing in? How are you presenting yourself on the social media streets? Okay. Let's invest. Like Ultimate, you mentioned that. I love it. Like I honestly, like, I did purchase Trump coins. I did purchase it. I did, but I haven't purchased the wipes yet because I feel like, not that I didn't invest a lot of money, because I'm like, you know what, this could be like an insider type of situation that's going on that could be taking place. But I invested, but now they're actually going to Coinbase, where I already have a few other cryptos there. So I'm like, okay, it's becoming a little bit more official. They're not just staying at meme coin hosted places. But like, look out, look who you're supporting with your money. Look who you're supporting with your energy. Look who you're buying things from. Like, I always use the example, like, your real life friends, they will never purchase anything from you, but they will always purchase the first item that Rihanna advertises, the first item Kim Kardashian advertises, the first item Beyonce advertises, Ariana Grande. Like, you're not even supporting your friends that that little one purchase can contribute to their lives. So really, we need to be mindful how we're spending our money. That's how we let the oligarchy people know that we're taking our control back. We can all have all the discussions in the world, but if we're not taking action, then it's going to be meaningless. It's going to be a wishful thinking.
Absolutely.
Invest,
No, I definitely.
invest.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh my God, so many great comments. Ultimate Enigma reads, "I will call in if I can. This is amazing. We need financial literacy and read World Solutions. The trap was set years ago." Again, this person writes, "This is a radical sense of discipline and financial literacy." Absolutely, I agree. At the end of the day, I think when we come together, we have the numbers, and that's how people are going to fight back. Not only the Muslim world, which is bankrupting a lot of companies already now. Coca-Cola is losing big time. 37% of their revenues are down.
You know why? Because people are realizing that when you drink Coca-Cola, you're getting all kind of diseases. Because
it's not only actually sadly, more people are doing it not for that. They're doing it because of what it supports. Part of the boycott. And of course, along the way, they're learning. And actually, other companies, there's this company called Salama soft drinks, and they make delicious soda. I don't drink soda, but I've just to support this company. One day when I went out with my kids for lunch, and we went to this Muslim restaurant, we had these drinks, and they were just absolutely delicious and less caffeine and much healthier, and they're operating everywhere. So a lot of people around the world are finding the products that they used to love and purchase. Oh my God, it's part of the boycott. Now they're creating their own version of these products. So the world's going to change, and it's going to change better, but it's going to take the next 5 years are going to be a bumpy 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years.
And it's on us, yeah. And Ultimate Enigma, I love it. You say that Coca-Cola actually owns Dasani and several other Coke.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All these companies, literally, this is what I realized. But yeah, when I started doing searching the product, seeing where they're originated and what ingredients are in it, and if it's it's going to impact my health, I realized almost everything at the stores is basically owned by a couple of companies. You thinking that this is a competitor, but it's not. At the end of the day, there are few companies in the US who own everything. Mhm.
Actually, there was. Next time we should share this. There's this young man. He became famous on TikTok, but then he went to X, and now he's huge, and he lives in Bellingham, our area. He's from Washington. His name's Ian Carroll, and he investigates a lot of interesting things. And actually, not all of this company are on, like you said, just few companies, but then those companies are owned by the same companies. They all actually own each other. It is so fascinating and so incredible the way everything is interconnected. And ultimately, you can say all of them are owned by one company. You know,
Yes.
all of them.
Mhm.
But there's hope. That's why I love this No Thanks app, because it tells you they did all the research. So they've taken care of the, you know, all the hard work. All you have to do is just download No Thanks app and just, you know, just use it. And
Yeah.
it tells you this one is part of the No Thanks, you know, or part of the boycott. This product, it'll give you green. It'll make it green if it's green, and then sometimes it'll say this product, we don't have enough information of this product yet. So I really, really love this app. It's incredible.
know.
So it makes things much easier for us. Anyway, I think we should leave it at that.
Let me read one comment from Blessed Nas. Thank you,
Okay.
Blessed Nas. Blessed Nas mentioned, she said that, did you know Coca-Cola is in partnership with Microsoft? And not to be conspiracy theorists, girl, they always own the truth, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But they have nanoparticles in the drink. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Coca-Cola definitely has something that's addictive, that
Yes.
causes people to be a loyal customer. And
Yeah.
like, you know, it does damage people's health too in so many ways. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Like, we really appreciate your contribution to our discussion. We definitely want to come more often and like have this kind of mind expanding views and just share it with you, and also pick up your brain too, like whatever you want to share with us, where we want to hear what you have to say.
All right, I think we'll leave it to that till next time, inshallah. I think our next video, well, we're right now we're just playing games. We haven't set up a schedule yet, but we're definitely going to come on more often. We love you. We thank you for your time. Till next time. See you later, what was it? See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator. Yes. God, thank you all. Thank you, my sister Fatia.
Always a pleasure.
Next time, guys.
Thank you so much. I'm going to be coming on soon. See you.
Yes.
Bye.